Live from the Cactus Creek at Ibri, he is the king of prime time, Ghana's undisputed entertainment laureate, and still the youngest old man in Ghana. Put your hands together, show some love for the indefatigable KSM.
The KSM Show.
Thank you so much. Today is another great day for me, man, because I'm talking to, is it my son or my grandson? You know, I really love it when I get guests on my show, and I'm talking to them like, oh, please, my father used to watch you when I was a baby. And now they have grown and they're on my show as my special guest, man. Show some love for all of them, man. All right. My guest today, I think his name that is written officially, I think it's Nana Dramina or something. He'll correct me if I'm wrong, but Nana Dramina or something like that. And this guy, he was at the University of Ghana, I believe. He studied economics and social information, something like that. He'll correct me. And that's not how we know him. Oh. We know him as a great musician. Show some love, man. This guy's a great musician, and his music goes viral. I don't know how he markets it. I'm going to be talking to him when he gets here. But put your hands together. Show some love for my grandson, Kidi.
Hello, Grandpa.
There we go. One more. There we go. Please, have a seat.
Thank you.
Kidi in the house, y'all. Show some love. We're going to take a short commercial break. When we come back, the show will continue.
The KSM Show.
We wish you a Cactus Christmas. Time now is on now. We have an amazing lineup at Cactus Creek. We have comedy. Lexi will be there, so will Ranzi. We have De La Hayes. That's an all-female group. They are going to be playing. We have the DJs from Kenya playing the amapiano. I think that's what you guys call it. If you haven't been to Cactus, this is your chance, man. Come to Cactus and enjoy Ghana's best-kept secret. Now, if you want any more information on the activities at Cactus, send a WhatsApp message to 054-954-4462. WhatsApp only, and you'll be giving all the information you need. Cactus Creek. Brunei, Shall you're all eating Christmas time you chop, but now you're putting on the calories. So Paul's Fitness is the answer. Call them. They have an amazing package for all of you for this Christmas. And the number to call is 0302-519-675. Remember to stay fit before, during, and after Xmas. Pulse is the place. This is great news from Vanguard, you know. I always told you that they give you a peace of mind guaranteed. Now, check this out. You know, people used to insure either their cars or their homes. Well, Vanguard has introduced Homeprehensive. And Homeprehensive is a single policy that will insure both your cars and your home. Check out the great Homeprehensive insurance and learn about the free travel insurance that goes with it. To find out more about Homeprehensive, call these numbers. 055-662-0111 and 024-433-4407. And when you call these numbers, you will understand why at Vanguard they say, we always stand by you.
You can freshen up at home and in your car. So, why insure just your car? Introducing Homeprehensive, a single insurance policy for both your car and home. Get Homeprehensive from Vanguard, because when it comes to insuring your car and home, boom preco.
The KSM Show.
We're back with my son or grandson, whichever comes first. Kidi, welcome to the show, man.
Thank you so much for having me. I don't even have to call you daddy or grandpa.
Or granddaddy. Feel free, anything goes.
I'll just call you uncle.
You can call me KSM. Feel free.
Yes, Uncle KSM.
Yeah, it's good to have you back, man.
Thank you so much.
You were on the show 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
And you are soaring.
Time has flown by. Like it's been crazy. It looks
Wow.
like it was just yesterday that I was on the show. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back.
It's good to have you back, man.
Yeah.
And as I said in my introduction, it's good to be hosting special people.
Yeah.
Who, when I started the show, they were kiddies, you know.
I
You were kiddie.
was probably a thought. I was an idea between two people.
Yeah.
And I've watched your show growing up, all that, like on Metro TV.
Wow.
Fia Cerebral.
The whole host
the whole show.
And
like,
you're here now.
I'm here
Praise
now.
the Lord, man. The Dramina, Nana
Yes,
Dramina.
Nana Dramina, yeah. You're
Where
right
did Kidi
about
come
that.
into the scene?
So I remember when I first got signed, we were still trying to figure out like a name, a stage name, and all of that. And we're thinking, hey, Jamna some way, because we've already had Jamnas in the industry. We've had
Yes.
Michael Jamna, we've had Dasibe Jamna. So it's like also by Jamna bed doors. So let's find something. So we did a little research, and then we came by the name Kidi, which means rhythm.
Oh, Kidi means rhythm.
Yeah, so a lot of people
Okay.
think Kidi was Abofrebi now.
No, Kidi,
No, Kidi
actually means rhythm. In what language?
In Hausa.
Oh.
Yep. And if you go to, like, you know, when I was in primary school, we used to do these things called cultural display, where they play the cultural drums and all of that. So then there's a drum called a Kidi drum that gives rhythm to the whole, you know, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's where Kidi
That's
comes
where
from.
Kidi comes from. Yeah.
Kidi, one more time for Kidi, man. Just off the wall question. I hear you call yourself Sugar Daddy. Is it true?
Yeah, the youngest.
The youngest Sugar
The
Daddy.
youngest sugar daddy there is with a flat tummy. The youngest.
What's
you
the
know.
history of that name, the youngest
So
Sugar Daddy?
it's quite crazy how some of these things come about. It was a song. I remember my first album, I did a song called Sugar Daddy. So I was just trying to do a song, you know, telling people how, you know, women like to, you know, go for sugar daddies and things. And it became a thing. So it started from my team. It started like nicknaming me Sugar Daddy, hey, Sugar Daddy, hey, Sugar Daddy. It became a thing. So when I'm doing like video endorsements, I added, yo, my name is Kidi, aka the Sugar Daddy. And it became a thing, and then boom, it's stuck now. Yeah.
But really, the women in your age group,
Oh, they are
Do
not
they
sugar
like
baby.
sugar
They are not
daddies?
sugar baby material, but like, you know, the women in my age group, we know like even sugar daddies, they've been doing this since I was in uni. So like, you know, it's a thing that, you know, sometimes when you go in for women our age mates, they tell you are small boy, you know. So they always want the grown-ups who take care of them and things.
Really?
And I understand.
But what I
Charlie,
hear is that, well, they keep the small boys for
for other
special-
engagements.
special services.
Other engagements, yeah.
Other
you know.
engagements, thank you.
The sugar daddies only give, you know, sugar. And then the small boys in quotes give the, you know, the manpower.
Give it up, man. Any sugar daddies in the audience?
But some sugar daddies can give their own manpower.
So have
yeah.
manpower. You've done songs that have gone
Yeah.
viral
Yeah,
internationally.
yeah.
Is it the quality of the song? Is it the lyrics? Is it the what? Is the marketing style? How do
Yeah.
your songs get viral?
First of all, I just say everything we do is by grace. You know, I believe that as humans as we are, we can only do what we can humanly possible. And it's always amazing to have a good team, because it's not enough to have a nice song. It's not enough to have a song that has nice lyrics and the quality is not enough. Because the world right now, and every day when we wake up, there are over 1 million songs coming out. So what will make your song stand out amongst the rest? It has to do with the marketing and the promo. You have to go guerrilla marketing. Like, you have to put the song in people's faces. It's not just enough to say, oh, I've done a song. This song is so nice. I'm going to sleep.
Yeah,
No, it doesn't work
I'm
that
gonna
way.
chill. No.
Because
I like how you
another
put it,
song will come in.
guerrilla marketing.
Yeah, aggressive. Yeah, aggressive. You need to, and there's a way to do it aggressive, but don't make it look aggressive like you are being annoying with it. So you are doing the marketing, but it's in subtle ways and making it look like it's organic, but you are doing under job. You know, it's very important. Now, artists, we are just more than just being in the studio and making songs. Now, when the song is out, now we have all these avenues: Instagram, TikTok, Triller, all of these things. You have to go hard on your music. Because right now the world is a global village. You know, music can appear anywhere in any part of the world by some marketing. Somebody likes the song, hears it, plays it for somebody. By the time you realize your song is in China, it's in India. You know, so yeah.
Wow. So who is in your marketing team? Are there people that have come to you and say, look, we like your music, we can market this music, or these are people that you have selected because you know their ability to do guerrilla marketing?
It's just my team, Links. So I'm signed with Links Entertainment, my record label, and together with Links, we're signed with Made in East New York in Brooklyn, and then we also signed with Empire. So I have 3 teams that I work with who all do the marketing in various sites and demographics. So Lynx is doing Ghana, Midnight New York is doing America, Empire is doing Africa and the world. So I have like teams who are pushing the songs in every corner of the world. You get me? Yeah.
Show some love, man. Show some love. It reminds me of advice that people always give that show business is just like a 10% show. The rest of it is business.
It's actually business.
It's actually business.
Yeah, everything you see on screen, you might think that, hey, this song is nice, so it's blowing, it's becoming viral. The artist is blessed. Yes, he's blessed. But there's success in the industry is 90% engineered. Because somebody somewhere, you don't see him, but is pushing the strings, you know, pushing the song in people's ears, in the DJs in the club, on the TikTok. Like, there are people who are working behind the scenes that we never get to see. And today, I actually want to take an opportunity to say a big thank you to my team, those who are working behind the scenes that we never get to see.
Yeah, give them some love, man.
Yeah. They're doing the hard work on the ground, man.
Yeah. Sure, they've done a fantastic job. Wow. Show them some love one more time. Yeah, so you're talking about 1 million songs coming out every day, and you have to make that sure that yours stands out.
Yep.
You know, before somebody can be pushing your TikTok or all these platforms, it must have something worth pushing. What is it that you put in it to make it worth pushing on all these platforms? Because somebody can have access to all these platforms and then still flop.
So
what do you do that's different? What's the magic?
So, again, as I said, a lot of the work is marketing and promo, but you cannot deny the fact that the music, the content itself needs to. It doesn't have to be subpar. When people hear the song, it doesn't have to be, for when I hear the song is annoying. So there's that. I personally, when I'm making music in the studio, one thing that I put it on my song is soul. Like, no matter how fast the song is, no matter how slow it is, all my songs are written as ballads. If it's dancehall or azonto, it's written as a ballad on the piano. So it has like some soul behind the music. So when I put on the beat, you see, you are dancing the music, you are wondering, what is, I didn't know.
For those of us who are not so musically inclined, what do you mean by a ballad?
Okay,
so
a
we
ballad.
Know what you're talking about.
Ballad, you know, Celine Dion, like all those slow music, Westlife, you know, those. So all my songs are written in that manner before they are put on the beats and it becomes danceable and thing. So you might be listening to a song like Enjoyment and you're like, you know, it's the soul and the music that I personally put in my, and the job starts in the studio. You have to make good music in the studio for all the marketing avenues to, you know, continue the rest.
They must have solid content
solid,
to put out there.
Solid. Because it's a competition. Like, you cannot deny the fact that the day you're releasing your song, Britney Spears is also releasing music. Chris Brown is releasing music. Everybody, every big star in the world is releasing music. So what will make yours go into somebody's ears and be like, I want to hear that again, I want to hear that again, you know, has to have that, you know, solid
and
content.
gone are the days, and I'm glad you're bringing this up, gone are the days when you were releasing from your small market in Ghana. So gone are those days.
Right now, music is worldwide. It's a big business, big business. So, you need to cross your T's and dot your I's and make sure your song is not just staying in Ghana. I mean, if you want your song to stay in Ghana,
fine.
But you know, there's a bigger crowd, there's a bigger audience out there who are open to enjoying music from Ghana. So,
show some love, man. And that's the thing, you know, you have all these platforms that are all worldwide now. I was telling one of my young friends that when we were kids, we used to sing this song. I'm sure many people know it. He's got the whole world in his hands. He got the whole. Hey, big up to God. You got the whole world. You know? But now, when you have even an Android or whatever phone you got the whole world. The whole world is
literally.
in there.
You can talk to anybody from anywhere, access anything from any corner of the world because of, you know, your mobile phone in your hand. It's like, it's so powerful. And that's how we've decided that, you know, that's the way to carry the music. Some kid is in China. So my song Touch It became really big in India. I've never been to India before. But kids from India, grown-ups, kids, everybody in India is doing
They're having enjoyment.
And over, and it's like, the power of internet.
Wow. What advice do you have? Musicians who want to become, you know, you started somewhere. When remember back in the first time I talked to you, you know, when you did, even when you're going to do your national service, you said, "I'm not a 9-to-5 person."
No, it's not.
I'm a creative.
It's not.
I'm not a 9-to-5. But you have taken it beyond just being a creative. You're taking it to levels of conquering the world. What advice do you have on people watching you now? You have millions of fans. Young ones who think they Also, talents. They want to be like Kidi.
Yeah.
What kind of natural?
So I just want to tell people that, first of all, you need to be sure that this is your path, because that's the first step. If this is not your path and you're only doing it because you've seen that, oh, Kidi is doing it, I want to do some. Maybe that's not what you are supposed to be doing. That's not your purpose. So you need to make sure that is your path. If it is your path, do or die. Be diligent, be open to growing and learning and becoming better at your craft. Even if you've not become a big star and you're still an underground artist, make sure you are perfecting your craft, because in life, I keep saying people that, you see, there's a point that people say, oh, I've been doing it for so many years, it's not happening for me. Maybe the day you give up, maybe your blessing is coming maybe in a month or 2 months. And I keep telling people, keep going. If this is really your path, keep going, working hard. Make sure you are diligent with your work. It will happen.
Wow.
It will happen.
Solid. And a quick advice to you on this too.
Yeah.
How would they know it's their path? Maybe they've been doing it and doing it and doing it. They've got to the point where they must quit.
Yeah.
What makes them think, no, this must be my path, I'll keep doing it?
I believe these things, there is no formula. I think It's like somebody who is a doctor. Like, you can go to school, medical school for all these years. I know people who have gone to medical school for all the years, they pass the exams, and then still, when they're in the office, they don't feel fulfilled. Like, you are healing people, but you don't feel like this is what I'm supposed to do. Those things are inner things. If it's your path, you know you are doing it. There's some joy that comes. Sometimes, it looks like a Juma. Or more harm, you know that it's not your thing. So sometimes these things are innate. So you need to make sure that you have a conversation with yourself. If you're a Christian, pray to God to open your eyes to guide you on your path. Which one is yours? So yeah.
Who are your parents?
My mom, Beatrice Thompson. My dad, the late Alex Drabner. Yeah.
So your mom, she's around.
Yeah, the hero.
Very proud of you, I'm guessing.
Very.
Does
Number one fan. If she has, to me sometimes I'm even begging her that it's okay, stay home. Stay home.
She wants to be in the front row.
If I'm doing something even in the club, I'm like, oh, this is man, we're master fee. So I'll let my little brothers come, and my mom, she's like my number one support, my number one hero.
Wow.
If there
Show
is
some
news,
love, man.
if there is news about me on the internet, she even hears it before me.
Really?
I go to an interview and the blogs are saying Kidi has gone to say this, then she blogs she always hears that. She's very, very, very serious with my job. She's really proud. Yeah, and I'm happy to have her.
Have you done a show where she was like right in the front row, or you
were
looking?
So many sounds. She knows that when she comes in the front too, sometimes I'll be shy of her.
Okay.
So sometimes she goes to sit in the back.
Where you don't see,
I'm still see her, but at least she's not in the front.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'll bring her in the front to dance more. My mother, she likes fans, but
oh really?
so I'll bring her to the front, and yeah, I mean, I'm so happy to have her, my whole family, not just my mom, my whole family, my brothers, my sister.
How many other brothers and sisters?
I have
do you
4 half brothers and 1 half sister.
Okay.
Yeah. And I have nieces and nephews. Like we have a very big family. If there's a birthday in my house and I go home, the kids, they are so excited to see me because they tell their friends
their fans as well.
Yes. I'm so happy to have all of them. They bring me sometimes, as artists, we go through little down moments, and sometimes family is always there to bring a smile on your face, and I'm happy to have my family. Yeah.
That's awesome. And the family support is intact.
Intact, 100%, man, 100%. My brother, even tomorrow is his birthday. I'm seeing him tomorrow. Happy birthday! By the time you watch this, I've been passed, but
happy birthday to him anyway.
And he's always like, he'll hear an interview, and maybe something I said, he'll text me, I was listening to your interview, I think this thing, next time don't say like this, say like this, next time, this one you did well with it. And there's always that encouragement from home, guiding my path and making sure I'm an upright citizen too. Yeah, so.
Has there been anything that really annoys you
from
the industry that you have been free to talk about freely? Say this thing there.
Oh, I don't think that annoying is the word. Like, it's not annoying per se, but there's certain things that I'm tired of hearing.
Okay, like
like, hey, Kidi, I said open sugar man. I said this thing about 5 years ago. Up to now, it's still haunts me.
This is my first time hearing, so I can't.
So Kidi, there's on the open. Oh, yes, sir. Some of these things, I've explained it time and time again.
Since it's my first time, what explanation have you been giving?
Oh, I just tell them it's not like me Pembre per se, but it's just I keep saying that in an ideal world, if all things were equal, I'd prefer somebody older than me. But older than me in just 60, 70, and people know. Older than me, 2 years, 3 years. Because I personally find maturity very attractive. So sometimes it doesn't even matter the age. Somebody can be younger than me and still have that level of maturity, you get me? So it's not fixed that Kidi dear or pet, no. If the person is even younger and they have that level of maturity, it's still very attractive to me. So yeah.
To what idea? How?
My bread.
Well, let's take a quick commercial break where we are.
Yeah.
And we're going to come back. And when we come back, I'm going to ask you some other interesting things.
Okay. All
So
right.
stick around, folks. Yeah, bye. I feel quite in a bed and we'll be right back.
The KSM Show.
We wish you a Cactus Christmas. Time now so is on now. We have an amazing lineup at Cactus Creek. We have comedy. Lexi will be there. So will Ranzi. We have De La Haze. That's an all-female group. They are going to be playing. We have the DJs from Kenya playing the piano. I think that's what you guys call it. If you haven't been to Cactus, this is your chance, man. Come to Cactus and enjoy Ghana's best-kept secret. Now, if you want any more information on the activities at Cactus, send a WhatsApp message to 054-954-4462. WhatsApp Oli, and you'll be giving all the information you need. Cactus Creek. Brunyai, Yohani Bishia. Shall you're all eating Christmas time you chop, but now you're putting on the calories. So Paul's Fitness is the answer. Call them. They have an amazing package for all of you for this Christmas. And the number to call is 0302 519 675. Remember to stay fit before, during, and after Xmas. Pulse is the place. This is great news from Vanguard, you know. I always told you that they give you a peace of mind guaranteed. Now, check this out. You know, people used to insure either their cars or their homes. Well, Vanguard has introduced Comprehensive. And Comprehensive is a single policy that will insure both your cars and your home. Check out the great Comprehensive insurance and learn about the free travel insurance that goes with it. To find out more about Comprehensive, call these numbers. 055 662 0111 and 024 433 4407. And when you call these numbers, you will understand why at Vanguard they say, we always stand by you.
You can freshen up at home and in your car. So, why insure just your car? Introducing Comprehensive, a single insurance policy for both your car and home. Get Comprehensive from Vanguard, because when it comes to insuring your car and home, boom preco.
The KSM Show.
We're back. And we have Kidi in the house. Kidi, which means rhythm. I learn something new every day.
Yeah.
When we were explaining the kinds of music you do, you mentioned a word.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, this word, I have to ask a question about it. You mentioned soul.
Yeah, soul,
You say you have
yeah.
soul in your music.
Yeah.
And I remember I interviewed one lady, and her name is Sina Soul.
Such a coincidence.
What a
I
coincidence.
set myself up.
Just a laugh, man. So the minute you talked about soul,
Yeah.
I don't know, coincidentally,
This one, I set myself up. I said,
I said, okay, because I've heard things too, you know.
I also heard things.
You know, and I'm thinking, hey, I mean, maybe it's true, maybe it's not, but it would be wonderful because these are two of my children that I love and I adore. Is it true or not true? Just
Oh, it's not true.
Oh, it's not true.
It's not true.
Oh, so-
We're very good friends, you know. We've known each other since uni days. you
Oh,
know.
really? Oh, you're back in uni
Yeah,
together,
back in uni, yeah. So we've been friends all along. We've made music together. We've made my Sugar movie together. So we've just been good friends, and that's all it has been. But, you know, of course, Ghana media, you know.
Yeah.
If I take a picture with any woman, be like, hey, kid, no, no. Hey. So it's just...
Have you accepted it as what do you call that word? Occupational hazard.
Yeah.
And then
So
you
I
move
don't
on.
fight these things.
You
Like,
don't-
it's
yeah.
like,
It gets to a
hey,
point
it
where
is
you
what
don't-
it is. You know,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
There are people legit who believe that Sina is my girlfriend. You know, sometimes I'll meet a girl and maybe I'm trying to talk to her. It's like, I don't have a girlfriend or anything. I'm like, hey, I beg you, I'm single, you know. So it happens, but it's part of the job. It's part of the job.
Yeah. So has that happened to you too? That one time you were hitting on somebody else and it came up?
Yeah, it always.
Always comes up.
Especially the Ghanaians that don't live in Ghana, you know, they only get their stories from the blogs. So when they see these things, they believe it outright. So when I'm talking, maybe I've traveled to London, or I'm in the US, and I've met somebody backstage, we're chatting. It's like, hey, Kidi, he has a girl who don't go there. Which girl I see in a suit? Oh, Monja, sir. She's a good friend of mine. I'm very single, so I'm open to, you know. Enjoy life.
I hear you. You want to put enjoyment in life.
You understand?
There's this video. What?
Mon Bebe. Yeah.
It's an absolutely
thank you.
Brilliant video. Show some love, man.
Shout out to Rex, the director. Rex.
Yeah, Rex.
Yeah, he shot that video.
Have I interviewed Rex before?
Just dropped. It's been 2 months. I think almost a month since it's been out, and the feedback has been great because, you know, it's different, it's fresh.
It's different.
Yeah, a lot of work went into it with the costuming, the set design, the models, and shout out to everybody who worked on that project because when we saw the final work, everybody was proud, you know, because we did it.
It is truly an amazing piece of work.
Thank you.
Art is solid, man.
Thank you.
The pre-production for this video, how long did it take?
Pre-production started it was 2 months, took 2 months because the costumes had to be sewn for every single module on set and getting the sets to match the times. But on set, when it started production, we took 3 days to shoot.
3 days?
3 days, yeah.
And how many days did you say in post-production?
Post-production, people that's what is serious about music videos, right? People just get to see 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And there's been a whole week of work that's gone into it, you know. Because getting the angles right and the positions and the mood and everything, it takes hours, you know. So, yeah. It's part of the job that I don't enjoy very much, music video shooting, because it takes hours.
It does.
Yeah, but always it's beautiful when you see the final product. You're happy and you're smiling. So
it looks like 5 minutes and you don't know. Months and years have gone into
planning it and making it, executing. Yeah.
Wow. This is the festive season. This is when you give enjoyment.
Yeah, everywhere.
How booked are you?
Every day. I have end of year parties, festivals, shows, appearances. So from tomorrow going, every day to the Christmas, there's something.
Wow.
Yeah. God give me energy and strength because I need it.
And that translates into more money as well. You're getting lots of,
You know, I mean, not every show is paid. Some of them, you know, they are favors. I'm making an appearance at Samini's Samini Experience, which obviously is my big brother. So obviously some of these shows are not, you know, but most of them, you know, of course, we're getting our little coins, you know, for...
I like how he says little coins. Little coins,
Little coins, you know, little coins. No go few.
Yeah, no go few.
Yeah, so I thank God for it because, you know, a few years back, I used to pray for times like this, that I would be busy, booked and busy, that I will wake up in the morning and I have no time because I'm working here and there. And I prayed for this, so I'm super grateful for it. Yeah.
Is it you've suspended being in the studio creating now? It's time to play back everything I've been working on.
So in December, it's hard to get into the studio. So if anybody's trying to get me in the studio in December, it's literally very hard, you know, because like I said, every day. And you know, sometimes when you go for these shows are nighttime shows. So maybe the concert will finish maybe about midnight. And, you know, once the concert is over, sometimes when you get off stage, you are still hyper on all the energy. You want to still have fun. So usually after these shows, you enter the club with your friends, you know, you come and sleep in the morning. So during the day, you are sleeping. And in nighttime, another performance, then you club. So it's a cycle of enjoyment and, you know, work and happiness during Christmas. So, yeah.
What's the history behind that song?
Enjoyment. In life, dear, everybody likes enjoyment. Everybody likes enjoyment. It's a song that was produced by MOG. Shout out to MOG. We released it early last year. It was just a song about killing your, not murder, but you know, killing your significant other with enjoyment. You know, letting them enjoy life. I keep telling people, Charlie, life is short. In trying to work hard to achieve your goals and get to where you want to get to in life, do not forget to actually live and enjoy every day as it comes, you know. So work hard, play hard, you know. That's me.
I'm going to kill you with enjoyment. of all the songs and all the plenty hits, are there like one or two particular ones that has a history with you because there's certain relevance to it or something?
All the songs. Like it's
All
hard
of
for
them?
me. Yeah, it's hard for me to pick, but obviously if I have to pick a song that has really, done this year's Touch It, it's been global. We've had 15 million streams on YouTube alone.
15 million?
On Spotify, we've hit 27 million. On TikTok, we have 150 million. So Touch It is just right now, digitally is my biggest song currently.
Wow.
And it's still growing and
Yeah.
spreading across the globe. So I'm happy. I'm really happy with that.
How much work went into Touch It? So what inspired Touch It?
Yeah, Touch It, I produced it in the studio. So I have Jack Knight is the head of Made in East New York. He sent me a song. Pazi Dirty Bunny Live Inside, the musical youth, a very old classic. I was like, Kidi, how do we, sample this and make it fresh, modern, new? I was like, say no more. So I went into the studio and started like working on the boards, and then it took like about an hour and I was done with it.
1
It's
hour?
crazy.
That was quick.
Yep, because when the inspiration hits, everything just flows and quickly. So 1 hour, boom, I was done. It's crazy how to see what 1 hour of work has been doing all over the world right now. So I mean, shout out to Richie Mensah also, who worked on the song as well. And yeah, it's
Wow.
It's been special. It's been really special.
Wow.
Yeah.
On that note, let's take a quick second and look at this song. Take a look at this.
The KSM Show.
Fantastic, man. I love it. It's a funny thing, because I can't say we grew up, but when we matured and we're getting into the zone, musical youth was our thing,
Yeah.
And then
Even I remember Peace FM. Even Peace FM used to have like a bite from their sound. We rule the nation.
Yeah,
It was from
yes,
their song. So
yes,
I used to hear that
yes,
a lot.
yes,
So
yes.
This is a classic. So I'm glad that
It is a classic.
they give us a clearance to sample their music, and it's being a worldwide hit.
It's fantastic,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
One more time. Wow. What have been some of the difficult moments for you in this industry? The obstacles for you to overcome?
Obstacles in the Bakupe.
Bakupe. Which one?
Sikasem.
Sikasem.
The industry, there's no money in the industry.
Yeah.
It's nobody's fault. I'm not blaming anybody, but we would wish that we'd have investors, because some of us, we have really big plans, and some of the things holding us back from making certain moves is, funds. Yeah. So if you have money, because Charlie, the video that people are saying, Mom Baby, people like amazing video, wow, crazy. If you just hear the money that went into it, when we have these things, we can dare to do things outside of the box.
How much did you spend on? Are you available?
A lot. I can't say, but it was a lot.
It's a lot of money. Yeah.
Currently, is my most expensive video shot.
Wow.
Yeah, it was. At a point, the team was even thinking, Charlie, the money is too much. Let's just go with another concept. I was like, no, I insist.
Really?
Because the concept is going to be very fresh and new, and nobody has done it. So let's cut our legs and do it. It was so expensive.
It's quite interesting because from the other side, it's like, hey, is it the musicians? They are making money.
That's what
There's
people,
money in music.
People think, hey, Charlie, we pay. But sometimes it's not. The music industry, not even just Ghana, everywhere in the world, is about perception. A lot of people, they say the namne chinam. So a lot of people are trying to, make people feel like, hey, Charlie, enjoy life. Oh, hey, life is good, and just to open up avenues for people to think, oh, if Kidi or fly first class, so into me fly Kidi, I mean, so me first class. That's what I say. So a lot of these things are like, but I mean, we would want more money, and even sometimes when people call you for shows, I don't blame anybody because truly skin ni hot. So sometimes they want to slash the price into two, and it's a long talk about the money thing. That's number one obstacle I believe for most of my colleagues, because I believe they have wild plans that if they had like real investors in the industry, they could make some really solid moves, get some really solid collaborations.
Can you hazard a guess as to why you think we are not getting that level of investment?
I honestly do not know. Maybe, it's a risky investment, to put your money into music.
Yeah.
It could work, it could not work. So it's like, I believe for every businessman, they assess the risk.
Options.
It's like, actually, I did grab Misika Shimo artist no blow up. So I think I get everybody being a bit hesitant to invest, but if there's risk, there's reward. Because if you invest big and
Yeah.
artists also become successful, that's so much reward
Yeah.
coming for you. Because our fellow Ghanaians, they keep, crying out Ghana for Munye collaboration. Oh, Munye
Yeah.
collaboration. Go outside there. Like collaboration is Kasemo.
Yeah.
You might think
Yes.
Wizkid is friends with Chris Brown.
Yes.
So when they collaborate, friendship. No,
Yeah,
they
no.
still get paid for it.
Yes,
Like, you get me? So
yes.
it's Kasem. If Kidi wants to feature Chris Brown, yeah, no. Chris Brown knows. Chris Brown will meet Kidi. I'll tell Chris Brown, I'm listening to your songs since I was a baby. It won't
Yeah.
make him feature me.
Yeah.
It's the money that will talk.
Yeah.
You get me? No
When-
matter
yes.
when you
Yeah.
have the money, you can make moves. I can hit up Chris Brown's team. Oh, I have this song. I want us to work on it. Blah 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 blah. And then price in it. Okay, it's me. Yeah, boom, move forward. You shoot video. Then the work is going on. You get me? So all of them boils down to money.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you. I had a Nigerian friend who used to say this, and I always loved it. He says, usually, when money is not a problem, there's no problem.
Yeah, there's no problem.
You know.
Because everybody's problem in life there.
Is there's money.
Even if it's not money, there's money somewhere in
There's
the
money
equation.
somewhere
Yeah,
in the
exactly.
link.
Yeah.
Is it hype, or is it true that at least in Nigeria you have big money following the musicians? People
Yeah,
are
it's
willing
not
to
hype.
invest. Is that true?
It's
Or
not hype at all. It's facts.
It's fact.
It's facts. Like
Really?
in Nigeria, they really put money into the industry. A lot of the moves that we see them make, it's not because, first of all, like people think they are doing better music. Their music is amazing. They are doing good music. But when people argue that they are going far because they are making better music, it's not about that. The music is good, but there is marketing. There is money being pushed into
There's
it.
money behind it.
There's serious money behind it, because it's not, like I keep saying, it's not enough to have a nice song. Because Nigeria, look at their population. To come up on top there, it means you have to have an extra factor. It's not about Enyomnia there. Enyomnia there, there's so many nice music around, you get me? So they have people, and Nigerians also have plugs. Sometimes it's not just even, you have the money, but you have to have people in positions also to help you. Every industry you go into, every big label conversation, every round table discussion, there's always one Nigerian there somehow who is influencing and pushing their agenda and like, oh.
So is this the thing where Ghanaians are not enough represented in these areas? We are not making our presence felt on the big picture level?
I don't think it's that. Maybe there are people, Ghanaians in influential positions that we don't know about. But I was watching a Davido interview recently, and he was telling the hosts how Nigerian music was able to break bounds. He says in the clubs in the US and UK, when you go to the club, the big spenders, it's Nigerians. So when they are spending and buy the champagnes, and they will tell the DJ, if I'm spending this amount, please play me
Play this
Nigerian music. And then they enforce it, and then you play it and play. But Ghana won't say, big spenders, no. You get video, as I said. What the one champagne, but don't you know DJ you get me? So again, all boils down to money and Nigerians, we can't blame them. There are lots. Every part of the world you go, there are Nigerians there. They are flooded everywhere they go. Then they represent hard, So if we get, our fellow Ghanaians, who are also in these places, sometimes it's not even about money for you, but talk to your friends about Ghana artists, evangelize, like, oh, Ghana, artists with Sarkodie, Shatawale, Stonebwoy, Kidi, talk to people and put people on our music as well, you get me? So, yeah.
Show some love, man. Show some love. That's really fantastic. That's truly fantastic. So in terms of this international marketing, at least for you seem to have been able to...
I'm fortunate to have a team that, understands some of these things that my eyes have been open to the possibilities of what could happen if we get this and that in check. You get me? So now when I go back to the studio and I'm making music, now my mind, I think different. I'm thinking, okay, so if I make music like this and like that and like that, and the team does this and that, this is potentially what could happen. Okay, so now it inspires my music writing, my music production, because now I'm not just making music for my fellow Ghanaians. I'm thinking big. I'm thinking people in Asia, people in Europe, people in every part of the world. You get me? So yeah.
Worldwide. Beyond Ghana, do you have any artists that, if you had money to push, you would have liked to do a collab with? Like who?
Me, I always say Chris Brown, because I've been listening to him since I was a baby.
Wow.
Chris Brown. If I get Drake, maybe you, me not Drake, I mean you.
So
I just
Drake,
told my
if
mother
you
that
happen to be watching this,
stop your job, quit your job. We are okay.
Maybe,
All these people, Beyonce, Bruno Mars, even in Africa, I haven't made a song with Wizkid that I would love to have Wizkid on the record. Tiwa Savage. Fortunately for me in Ghana, I've been fortunate that I've been able to work with most of the legends. I still don't have a song with Kudre Daddy Lumba. I want that to happen as well. So, once there is life, all these things are possibilities. So, yeah.
I have to find money because I also have a son in music.
Yeah.
Blackway, I don't know if you...
I know
Blackway is...
Blackway.
so I'm going to
He's
look for
doing
investors so I can...
He's doing amazing. Yeah. Shout outs to him, man. I see him on my socials sometimes putting out freestyles and things. He's doing amazing. It's Kasemu. Skasem. Nothing is by chance. You see anything happening, it's like, hey, and you're dating a blue. No. There's somebody, there's an engine that is working
I like the
hard.
word engine.
Yeah.
There's a whole engine behind it.
If you see Billboard Top 10, the songs are not there because they are nice. They are there because they are nice, and then there's an engine consciously and intentionally putting the songs there. You get me? So, yeah.
What is your advice for the Ghana music industry in terms of developing an engine? Or we don't have that capacity to have that kind of engine yet? Or we do, but...
But one thing I like about our music industry is it's growing. It might be slow, but we're going somewhere. And I see the growth, and I appreciate all the stakeholders who are, tirelessly working to put the music industry in a better position. We need certain structures in place, royalty structures and all of these things. But we are moving slow, but we are going forward, and I'm happy to see.
Okay. My final question, what has this world of online business, streaming, all these other new digital platforms, how has it impacted the industry in terms of raking in cash?
It has its, pros and cons, obviously. But I like to focus on the positive because gone are the days when you make music, you could just see the cassettes. Now when you're that the Lumbe releasing new music. But these days, somebody who is not even signed to any label, who has a studio set up in a small bedroom, who has internet, can make a song, upload it on Instagram, and all it takes is one person, one big shot person to see the video, and that is it. There's been so many breakthrough artists from the internet like that, and we are happy. It's a good thing because now it broadens the avenue for promotion. You have to do the traditional fiscal, hey, I release music, go and stream it too, but at the same time, there's digital aspects for you to also reach a wider audience with. So it's a very important tool for the music industry. Even not just music, movies, every industry, because now every corporate company has an Instagram account. They are trying to, because you realize how important it is to do.
I won't cut you here, but I have a daughter who has also got some strange spirit in her now, and she's taking on TikTok, and she's making some amazing mileage on TikTok. Before we continue, I just want to take a quick look at this TikTok. I think she's talking about Indian movies. Take a look at this.
Any Indian movie. Just a minute, they be a media mini, a bit more pepper media mini ha. Oh, they be a idea about Kubesi or Indian movie on. Now our ocean and Casabra brain on. Hey, fancy more romance movie, the romantic, the comedy and the romance. In think of on Baby play romantic couple singing no. Omutimira nam no meshia omushia as a guy named Shaggy na girl no so sheno na girl na so ferry obetwa kasa na nim kakra bi na mframa bo say mframa be bo na ne tie hu na guy ne so chimi ye hu bi na guy ne hwe ne nim a be hu a sunita be hu na enyom ebo no mu dandidan remu esunita puna kahire o mabesa obenwa obi omugina one place no mu won rem no mu won poano no mu da grass bim no ma san abegina ho no mu show menim camera ne best finish oh rade ene babisi omu kwado mu ngina ho rem menim na ba omu action movies na rade action we bet me free to say be Mount Everest Obe frisa no ba sanje. Obe sio so sio pa bia just say si pa no we si so. No we Johnny was so. Hey, action. Na de hamekesi e omo killers. Because movie there will be a killer woman, or a serious guy. Killer day like Ukunipa, who's as a one seriously near day with serious guy. Indian movie killer. Okay, it's killer new killer. Serious guy. It's really beautiful. Boy guy. But cinema, no Trinity. But that tree will be so be cool, be lucy baby. Fast hours. Jenny kutu jinta hansa V. Biade jinda ketta jinda Z. I will let you born he and you be a bonus wakosaka kanwaba kutu born he ho hamada Z. Hey, killer otonyom. Obetonyom man san we kunipa no. Mamu shana man to as media men should be why.
I just wanted to throw this in because you're talking about the platform and how you can set yourself up in your own small corner and put things out there for the whole world to see.
Right now, all you need is some small ring lights and a phone holder. You can be in your bedroom creating content for brands and they'll pay you good money because what you have is what they need. You have the numbers, you have the engagements, you have the crowd, you have the audience. So ring lights can create. You know, be it's not sunshine. Be about.
But now you light. No.
Show
some love, man. Oh my goodness. Kidi Jamina.
Yes. Hey, Kidi Jamina. I've never seen the two names together.
Kidi Jamina. Look, it was so great. I'm so glad you decided to come and hang out. We started this conversation 2 years ago.
It's an honor.
You're back, you know.
I'll be back again in another 2 years.
Another 2 years.
We'll have growth and more things to talk about. Yes.
You may meet another person hosting this show who will do wonders more than I'm doing.
All right.
But don't worry.
If you believe and trust in them and hand over the baton to them, I mean, then.
Amen. So you have to at least sing a small carol for me before you go.
Okay. Let me think of which one. Okay.
Show some love as you think about the carol, man.
Afishapa kombo tuyembyo. Afishapa kombo tuyembyo. Yamawa fishapo. Let the choir sing. Afiyatu ye dini.
Thank you. Folks, we've had Jamina Kidi. Or Kidi Jamina. No, and it's been fascinating, man. One more time. And one of the most fantastic musicians, and his stuff goes viral. And at least today we have all got the education that there's an engine behind his business. He's not just doing show. He's doing show business, and the business is being run by an engine. And we all need engines to run us. So thank you very much. Kidi Midasipa. It's been a pleasure. So to all of you out there, we're back next week. Kidi, do you know how I sign off every time?
All right, guys. So it was me, your sugar daddy, your golden boy, today hosted by my grandpa, daddy, uncle, KSM. And we are...
Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Over land, over sea. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Over land, over sea. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Over land, over sea. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Over land, over sea. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Over land, over sea. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Over land, over sea. Merry Christmas.